Crypto dough. Now we got to make a good announcement real quick. This just happened about an hour and a half ago. While most people was watching the fight, they're changing the money system right under your feet. Like I said, and I've been saying for years. But before I get into this, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, give me the 10,000 subs. That's all I ask. Also, hit the links down below. If you don't have any crypto, go to Coinbase, go to Uphold. I have plenty of links down below. Go to crypto.com. Also, protect your assets by using a ledger to protect your assets. Don't leave none of your assets on these platforms because I don't trust them. Right? I wouldn't trust them to hold my assets. You're supposed to manage your own money. Okay. Now, let me leave this link down below right now so you guys can see it. I had to copy and paste it real quick. I'm just going to leave one crypto.com link. If you use the link, of course, you get some money for using the link. I get some money for you using my link as well. And together we can go further than Wells Fargo. The link is right there down below. Now, today's announcement. What's today's announcement? Donald J. Trump, right? He done did it again. Now, this is good for the finance and the people like to study money. Like I say, the money system is changing. You no longer need the US dollar to actually transact. You can use digital money. You're already using your phone to tap this and tap that and do this and do that. Apple Pay, and you got your credit card or your debit card on your phone. If you're still walking around with plastic, you didn't get the message. You didn't get the message. Now, today, a U.S. crypto reserve will elevate this critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed the presidential working group to move forward on crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP. Do you guys hear that? XRP. Sol is another one. You also have ADA, which is known as Cardano. So if you own those assets, my God, you're at the beginning of something great. The new infrastructure of the financial system is being built right under your nose. And I've been screaming this for well over 5 to 6 years. When I read the white paper, I said, whoa, I see what's going on. First, they doubt you, then they laugh, and then they try to figure out how to join you. That's how the story goes, right? That's how the story goes. Right now, the world's trying to figure out how to join this now because now it's law. Now we have some form of regulation. That's all we've been waiting on. If you guys understand how the three branches of government work, then you have to understand when they took XRP to court, how could you take someone to court and you didn't even make up the rules yet? So what rules did they break? Absolutely nothing. So I decided to double down in 2019, 2018. People was like, why you keep buying this? Why do you keep buying that? Why are you wasting your money on this? I said, if y'all think it's a waste of money, just give me your money. I'll multiply it. I'll multiply it. Just hand it over because you don't get it. While your dollar is depreciating every year, every 10 years, you have 100,000. No, that's not enough. You have millions of dollars, and every 10 years, you're back to half of what you already have. It's the financial system that's the problem. You know, that's the problem, the financial system. Now you have something that's a resolution and a solution to that, right? And it's called digital assets, which is also on the blockchain. It is also on the blockchain, which means that these things can be tracked. These things is it's accounted for. Look at what they're doing with Doge right now. They're trying to account for the money. And this is what people understand. When the man send you a check for all the money that they saved in 2026, right? This is proposed. The more money they save is the more money you get paid. They're letting you know that this fiat system that we have no longer works. It's just point blank. A lot of people haven't gotten the news yet. You know when they're going to get the news? When they watch the news and the news say, hey, you guys might want to invest in some type of crypto assets. Pay attention to your 401k or your IRA or whatever you got to retire, right? Well, you can make your own retirement fund, but that's a whole nother subject. They now let you allocate 2% to Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, ADA. So they let you allocate these things, right? So if they're allocating, let you know, you got the people who run the world that owns all the money that's telling you, hey, we can use 2% of your money and we're going to make sure that you get 0.000.0% of the return. That's like you holding your money in the bank and you saving. You like, I've been saving for 30 years and I don't know why I keep making less. It's because you're in the wrong system. The system is broken. It has failed a long time ago. 2008, 2020. It failed a long time ago, right? They were rebuilding these things, and now we have clarity, right? We have clarity to let you guys know it's real. It's no longer, oh, I hope that this is true. I hope that this don't get rug pulled. I think that this may be a scam. It is now law. It's no longer what you thought it was. It's not a scam. If you see the big banks buying it, they telling you, hey, don't get this because this is a scam. They're using this for that and this for that. That's a lie. Never believe what they say, watch what they do. That's what I was told. People say a lot of convincing things, but their actions is totally opposite. Just, you don't have to say anything to me. I'll just watch what you do. Energy don't lie. People lie. Numbers don't. Let all day long. So saying it all to say, these companies was telling you that it was, or the news was telling you it was a scam, while they on the background, public records, buying these things. So you telling me it's a scam, but yet you're buying it? What? I said, no, you're not going to hit me with the okie doke. No. You don't want the world to know about the fact that they no longer have to trade with US dollars anymore. What do you think China, Brazil, Russia, India, the BRIC nation been doing the whole time? They've been escaped from the US dollar. They like, well, we have technology now. Why do we need y'all? So everyone is in it for themselves. That's why all these tariffs and everything else is happening. Think about it. Because you no longer really need outside forces anymore. You don't. Technology already killed everything. Will they trade amongst each other? Yes, for natural resources and everything else, but everything will be tokenized, even natural resources. Your real estate going to be tokenized, your mortgage, your rent, everything that has something to do with a number going to be tokenized. Your treasury going to be tokenized, bonds going to be tokenized. Everything we're headed towards a tokenization of everything. That's what's happening. These companies that I just told you guys about, I've been talking about for over 6 years. I've been telling people this is coming. Hey, the writing is on the wall. This is coming. Now, on today, they made it an official regulation, which means law is back behind it, which means now you could take it to Parliament and everything else. Now it's official. So can we clap slow? Because now the U.S. Capitol is on the, let's just say, on the abyss, or they're on the way to being the crypto capital of the world. They print the money. So they're going to be, that's called capitalism right there. Therefore, they're going to be the number one. It's that simple. Bitcoin is on it. Remember they told you Bitcoin was a scam? It's only 90% of all the Bitcoin in the world has been bought. 96%. I apologize. 94. It's only 6% left, which means that when it's no more to sell, remember they tell you this is the largest money transfer in the world, right? Some people on the right side of history, some people literally on the wrong side of history. Because one day you're going to wake up and something that you bought for, remember when Bitcoin was $1, now it's $100,000. God, $100,000 right now is nothing. That's just 10% of a million, right? One day in the near future, record this video, record me saying this, right? One day in the very near future, under a decade, under 10 years from now, because I'm seeing way out, each one is going to be worth at least $13 million. So you're going to look back and be like, damn, how did I miss this? You heard it from Crypto Doe. How did I miss XRP? How did I miss ADA Cardano? They're even gonna put, this is why I like ADA. Let me tell you guys why I like ADA. Because now you know when you vote and people talking about voting fraud and this, that, the third, no longer. That's over with. They're even gonna put voting on the blockchain. They're gonna tokenize voting, which means that you don't have to go anywhere now. Go to what ballot, where, how. You don't need to. Pick up your phone, log in. You have ADA? Okay, we're going to cast the voting system on there. It is over with. You guys don't understand what's going on. Y'all worried about the Javante Davis rigged fight just last night. And then early this morning, about 9 o'clock, they made this announcement. By everyone bamboozled. Most people probably in church just getting out. You see what I'm saying? Right under your nose. They changing the infrastructure while everyone is distracted. They telling you to look this way, right? While they doing something else over here. The greatest form of manipulation ever. I was told that life is very Shakespearean, and I witnessed it. It's a stage play. Everything is just a stage play. It's already written down to happen. All you got to do is read. So I'm just making this announcement real quick. Let's look up on CoinMarketCap what's going on with can't be. It's no way. I gotta show y'all what's on the opposite side of this screen. It can't be. Y'all need to go get y'all some crypto. This is financial advice now. Just get y'all some crypto. Get y'all some XRP, XTC. Get you the crypto that make these things work. Some XLR, some HBAR, some Quant. I'm giving y'all the juice. I'm just telling y'all. Please go get y'all some, because when these things take off, my God. That's all I'm saying. That's all I could say. You know, when you done your research so much and you just tired of talking about it, now you just gotta like literally just show people. That's all. You just gotta show people now. Show people exactly what you've been talking about. Cardano is number 9 right now. It is number 9. It's at $1.05. Do y'all get that? $1.05. It just went up 789% as far as volume in 24 hours. Volume 790%. Do you guys understand what's going on? They just made it a law. That's just for Cardano. Market cap is up. It's a $37 billion market cap. It just went up. It keeps on going up. It's going to keep on climbing. Cardano today just went up. Yikes. Cardano today just went up by approximately 65% in one day. My God. See, the stock market only moves by like 10%, 20% on a good day. You got to play some options to go, to make your money make sense. Maybe open up some leverage, trade the future. Like, I'm telling people, this is the future. The future is here. The future is not way off in the deep end. The future is today. Tomorrow is not the future. The future is today. Spread the word. Tomorrow is not the future. The future happens today. Today is the future. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow ain't promised. Today is the future. Today. Let's look up some XRP. XRP, where are you? Let's look up some Ethereum, because Ethereum is part of it too. Ethereum just went up by 50% as far as volume. Ethereum is part of it too. It just went up by 12% as far as in one day. Oh, it's gonna keep on going up. I see why World Liberty Financial, which is owned by, y'all know who that's owned by. Of course, the whales, they're gonna put their money where they know it's going, they know the law is gonna go. Some people might call it insider trading information. I just say follow the whales. If you look in the ocean, right? Don't you see little fishes by the whales all the time? Be that little fish so you become a big fish. Swim with the whales, swim with the tides, baby, swim with the tides. Now, Ethereum, so they have Ethereum. They have Bitcoin. Let's check out what Bitcoin is right now. Bitcoin was just at 80, I believe 86,000. Now it's probably, yikes. All right, Bitcoin right now is at 90. Oh my God. Bitcoin right now is at 95K. My God. Just this morning, it was at 84. It went up by 10,000 already. God, 10%. Y'all got to see what's going on. Now, they're supposed to say something about a tariff. It's going to be a tariff tax March 4th. They're going to let you know about Canada and Mexico. They're not playing with Canada. They're not playing with Mexico. We need our 25%. And I don't blame them. This is why I don't blame them. Y'all can't sell y'all stuff here, right? In the United States of America, where nothing don't work without the United States of America, because we buy everything. We're the largest consumers in the world. So people make things and send it over here, right? We buy everything. If you don't have any buyers and you just have sellers, what does that mean? So we have power too, because we consume, right? You telling me that I can't sell my products in your nation, but you can sell your products in our nation? That's a one-way street. What happens to a two-way street? Whatever happens to a highway? You know? So y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. So pay attention to Bitcoin. Now, can Bitcoin come down from now based on their announcement? Because they say normally buy the rumor, sell the news. But a lot of people, to me, are buying the news, and they may be selling the rumor. This is not a rumor. This is facts. It happened today. It happened at 10:30, 11 o'clock today. It just got announced. I don't see anyone talking about it on the internet. No one, because everyone's talking about that fight. And I'm like, life is very Shakespearean. While they fighting and y'all getting entertained so much, they hitting you with the Harry Houdini, the magic trick of them all. Oh, well, let's change something while people are getting entertained. You know, that's part of entertainment, right? Anytime you're entertained, something else is going on in the background. You ever went to the movies? Oh, it's very entertaining. You have the popcorn, you have the candy, but don't you know that they're extracting money out your pocket? And most importantly, they're extracting your energy and taking your time. You could have been doing something else worth of doing. Just saying. Nothing wrong with entertainment, but understand that money is leaking out your pocket every time you're entertained. That's the okie doke. I'm just saying. Can we talk about it? Crypto dough. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Headbutt that bell notification, slap that subscribe button, and knee the like button for me. That's all I ask. Super violate everything. Let's just violate everything. That's all I ask. All right, so we did that. We did Bitcoin, we did Ethereum, because both of those are considered part of the strategic reserve. Now, let's talk about, I said ADA. Let's look at XRP. This is one of my largest bags. XRP is number 3. It's part of the big 3. My God. XRP went up by 276 percent as far as volume. Y'all know the market cap is 167 billion. Check me out. It went up 34% on the announcement. And repeat, it went up to $3 on the announcement today. In fact, it's only been a couple of hours. It went up by, I don't think y'all understand what's going on. I'm just here to show you guys what's going on, because this is the day that you're supposed to celebrate. All that talk we've been talking and all the doubt, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, people doubting this and they doubting that. I've been telling y'all the money system is changing forever. We're headed towards the future. We're not in the past anymore. We're headed towards the future. The money system has changed and it now has regulatory clarity. That's all that's happening. It's clarity now. Now it's law. Once it's law, it's over with. Once it's law, it is over with. Right? First they try to fight you. Then they try to bite you. Then they try to misinform you. Then they tell you this and they tell you that. That's not what's going on. Let's look at Sol. Solana made the list as well. Did you guys know that? Solana number 6, it made the list as well. That's up 22% on the day, right? The volume has moved by 137%. Now we're at 8.8 billion. This is a billion. I did not say million. We're not talking about little money. We're talking about big money, big B's, billions. Market cap is at an 86.52, which is up 21%. It went up 21.76%. So those are the things I want you guys to check out. If y'all want to do a quick coin bite real quick on these things, let's stream for a little second, right? Let's stream for a little second because this is actually worth the stream, right? I've been waiting on this day. The day has come. It is currently March 2nd. This calls for a celebration. This calls for a celebration. I don't like to, what's the word? Early gratification? No, I'm not going to spoil it. I've been doing good. I've been doing well. I'm not going to spoil it. I've been humble, disciplined. Let's do something. We're going to plan something later for you guys. We're going to plan something later. Shit. Meet me in Florida. Let's get a yacht and let's just do some things because we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate, but not right now. Early gratification, I don't like to celebrate. We still got more work to do. But watch what happened this summer. Oh, this summer? When trillions of dollars start pouring in the market, because now the government is literally going to print money just to pour in the market. My God. Bitcoin might be 250,000 or 500,000. I've been telling people, sell everything and get it. Because if you don't, my God, you have missed the greatest wealth transfer ever. It's not going to happen again. You guys have missed the greatest wealth transfer ever in our lifetime. I don't think y'all understand. Your kids won't see this again. They won't. They're going to say, Papa, what were you doing back in those days? Oh, I was right on it. Yeah. I stopped everything I was doing. I was right on it. Left everywhere. Look, if you distracted me, I can't be distracted. I see what's going on. My eyes on the prize. I see it. For them who have eyes, let them who have eyes see clearly, because I obviously see it. These little squinky little small eyes right here, they can see something. Damn near, I could tell the future, damn near. But all I'm saying is that I'm proud of the space. I'm proud of the regulatory clarity. You guys make sure that you, and remember, you're at the beginning of something great. You're not too late. We're right at the beginning. We're still going to have a dip, crypto winter coming. That's when you accumulate a lot. So I'm going to be working, where I'm talking about working like I've never worked before. In fact, this right here is a company. Crypto Dough is a company. Watch what I do with it. Just watch what I do with it. Watch what I do with it. Let's go to Coinbite. And I think I want to take I may want to learn more about blockchain. So I was thinking about, it's always good to take another skill, get your skill sets up, learn something new. I'm always for that. I like learning new things. I believe that if you don't learn, you don't grow. Once you stop learning, you start dying, right? Because everything is life. Every day something change in life, right? Something that you don't know about change in life. So if you stop learning, you stop growing. You stop growing, people are going to be like, hey, have you heard of this? Do you know about this? You can't even have conversations with people. You stop reading, you stop doing this, you stop doing that. It's like you're stuck in a certain time zone. You can't even be in certain rooms. You won't even be allowed in. You know, so keep on learning. To me, crypto is something that one must learn. You must. Now we have a lot of distractions in the space. You got to think about it. It's a million projects out here. But it's only 30 or 40 that really makes this space work. And that's what I bring to the channel. Authenticity, utility. If it can't be utilized, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not wasting my time talking about something foolery. Fool's gold. I don't want to talk about fool's gold. I want to talk about real gold, real silver. You know, and that's another thing that's going to be tokenized, gold and silver. Why do you think everybody bringing gold over here right now? We're about to have a 25% tariff on gold and silver. So if you own gold and silver, know that that's going up by 25%, especially if you're in the United States of America. I'm just telling y'all a little bit of. It's called economics. I like to study macroeconomics. I see things how it move from a big scale, then I break it down to a small scale, right? By the time it get to you, it's called microeconomics. I like to deal with the macro, the big things, right? No diddy. All right, so let's go to Coinbite and let them explain what Solana.
Coinbites. Here's your 3-minute take on Solana. Solana is a high-speed, low-cost blockchain launched in 2020 by Anatoly Yakovenko and his team at Solana Labs. Its native token is SOL, which uses a unique blend of proof of history and proof of stake. Bonus fact: Solana is named after a small beach in Southern California, where its founder spent his days surfing and developing the early version of the Solana protocol. First, its blockchain. Solana isn't just quick, it's lightning fast and built for scalability. We're talking 65,000 transactions per second, which is over 2,000.
Listen to the TPS, transactions per second. Also, I just finished my I've been working on for the whole month of February, right? I've been working on an ebook. My ebook has finally been finished. I just did the table of content today. So when you click on it, it goes directly to the page. Only thing that I'm waiting on right now, and I told you guys I would deliver this by the middle of the month, but I like to over promise and deliver before time. So any day now that is dropping, I'll probably charge $20, $25 for it. I'll show you guys how to navigate the crypto space, where to go to, what crypto wallets to link. And it's going to be something that if you purchase, right, or when you purchase, it's going to be something that it's like infinite. I'll be able to add to it for the rest of my life on Earth. So because things change, I want to update it. I want to be able to. So once you have it, it's going to be like as if you're part of a community. We're going to have the crypto dough community, or we can call it the dough community, right? We turn crypto into monies, monions, whatever you want to call it, the Ned, the Nod, the Nero, whatever you want to call it. But I personally, I wouldn't turn my crypto into dollars or cash, because why would you turn it into something that won't matter in the near future? I'm just saying, I'm not moving backwards. I'm moving forward here. I only go forward. I don't ever look back. So saying it all to say, I'll be showing you guys that upon the journey. Make sure that you guys look out for that. It's dropping any day now. It's about 10 chapters. 10 chapters. It's going to be an ebook. It's my first ebook that I did. I've been working on it all of February. All of February, I've been working on it. It is now March. I told you guys that I was going to do it, so I must deliver. I appreciate everyone. Let's continue. And the reason why I say TPS, I'll also show you, I believe it's chapter 7. I show you guys the verbiage that they use for crypto, because we don't understand the language, right? You won't understand what I'm saying sometimes. So TPS is generally means transactions per second. Transactions per second. And the reason why I'm making this guide, because I understand only 1% of the whole world know what I'm talking about right now. It hasn't had mass adoption yet, which means that 98% of people don't know what's going on right now. They don't. So you have to teach them. You have to hold their hands and say, hey, let's navigate. This is how you go on Coinbase and purchase your crypto. Hey, don't leave your crypto on Coinbase. Purchase your own wallet, because for the first time in history, you can literally become your own bank. You don't need a bank anymore. Banks are, when the last time you've been in a bank? If you have a phone, you have a bank. Okay, they're using phones, right? Even in Africa right now, they're using phones to bank the unbanked. You no longer need to go into a physical bank. You have online banking. If I want to send you something, I can send you something from a bank to bank, B2 to B2, right? No, that's business to business. I can send you an ARC transfer, bank to bank. To me, that take 3 to 5 business days. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you guys to download something called the Lobster Wallet, and that's where I could send you something real fast in 3 to 5 seconds. The hell with 3 to 5 business days. People might not even live that long. Why would I want to waste time and send you something and everyone knows today isn't promised, but a couple of seconds may be promised? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in my crypto guide as well. It's the beginner crypto guide, and I produced it myself, and I'm actually proud of the work that I actually did. I dot all the I's and I dot the T's. So right now we're going to go over Solana. We're going to go over Ethereum. We're going to go over Bitcoin. We're going to go over XRP. We're going to go over ADA, because those are the five infrastructures that got clarity. And the reason why I double down on XRP, I tell people, right? Remember, they took them to court. You know, all the great people, you got to go through some type of the judge system. You always have to go through some form of parliament. If you're building something great in this world, right? Or if you're doing something great, or you're on your way to pursue on the pursuit of happiness, right? You're gonna eventually run into the law, because the law is designed for you not to be happy. It's designed for you not to produce solutions and or chase your dreams or anything else. It's not designed. The law, you're going to run into it. So the reason why I double down on XRP is because I said, damn, they got to go to court for what? How could you send these people to court when y'all never even made a rule or a law about these things? So it's wide open. It's like Wild Wild West. So they got to go to court. Come to find out, these same people taking them to court is the same people that's buying these assets. I said, get out of here. I said, life is very Shakespearean. Get out of here, please. So they took Elon to court. He made Tesla, didn't he? He's the world's richest person, $400 billion. Y'all know the search engine that you use all the time, something called Google? Oh, did you know that Google had to go to court as well? So I said, oh, in order to be great, you got to go to court. I get it. I totally understand it. It's kind of worth it. Let's go.
1,000 times faster than Ethereum's 15 to 30 TPS. Solana is a traditional monolithic chain that handles everything. Executing transactions, storing data, and consensus, all on one platform. So how does it do this? To understand Solana's architecture, think of it as a high-speed railway network. In order to confirm transactions, Solana's unique proof of history mechanism acts like a scheduling system. It timestamps every train's departure and arrival, ensuring transactions run on schedule without delays. Unlike traditional blockchains that verify each transaction individually, Solana pre-orders them, creating a timeline that validators, like railway conductors, can quickly verify. This is combined with the proof-of-stake mechanism, where the more Sol a validator stakes, the more transactions they can verify. The result? A secure, high-speed, and cost-effective network. Solana's blockchain ecosystem is extensive and boasts a vibrant developer community. It supports developers with grants, hackathons, detailed guides, and powerful tools. The Anchor framework simplifies smart contracts, and the upcoming FireDancer validator will ensure additional security. So what is it used for? The simple answer: lots of things. From GameFi and NFTs to DeFi and AI, but its blazing fast speeds and low costs have put it front and center in the meme coin trading world. Then there's its emerging DePIN sector. Quick reminder, DePIN projects use blockchain to manage and incentivize physical infrastructure networks. Take Render. It's a platform that lets users contribute unused GPU power to help projects render motion graphics and visual effects. In exchange, they earn Render, a token on the Solana ecosystem. Finally, it's not just Web3. Solana is making big moves into Web 2, partnering with the likes of Google Cloud, Shopify, and Reddit. And payment giants like PayPal and Visa have partnered with Solana for payment solutions through its native USDC stablecoin. Intrigued? Add Solana to your CoinMarketCap watch list. Stay informed, stay ahead.
Okay, that one is Solana. Let me know if you guys own Solana. Let me know if you guys own Solana. Right now it's about like 170. It has a range to me. It can go up to $1,000. So that would be what's that? That's about a 6 to 7x. You put $1,000 in, you can get $7,000 basically. You put $100,000 in, that's $700,000. You put $1 million in, that's $7 million. That's just how you would scale it up, right? So on that note, we did the XRP, we did the Solana. Let's go to XRP, Coinbite right now, because right now what I'm doing is, since I understand it's a lot of beginners, right? I'm going to treat it as such. Let's go. We're going to talk about XRP. I just did Solana. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we're going to talk about ADA, because those today history was made. Those today is part of the crypto strategic reserve. Let's go.
Coinbites. Here's your 3-minute take on XRP. XRP is a layer 1 blockchain launched in 2012 by Jed McCaleb, Arthur Brito, and David Schwartz. Its consensus mechanism is the XRP ledger.
Pause. Jed McCaleb. If y'all really know who that is, right? If y'all know who Jed McCaleb is, this is the same person that did Velo, the same person that did Interstellar, the same person that did XLM, the same person that, I'm just telling you, he's one of the greatest coders ever. And he seems to be involved in everything. That's all I'm saying. He seems to be involved in everything. Now, I don't know why they didn't make the strategic reserve list, but him himself already made it as well. And he's already interconnected with XRP. And he's also interconnected with Stellar as well. And AXL, since I know this is the bridge of all bridges, I understand where I'll be doubling down on. Now, my advice is that get projects, get protocols that make these things work. Get protocols that make Sol work, like Render, for example, Ethereum, for example. Get things that make XRP work, like AXL, for example, Chainlink, for example, that make all of these things work as far as scalability, right? And get things that also make, as far as the ecosystem, right? Get things that make Bitcoin work. Well, Bitcoin work because it works. But I know Flare is going to be an addition to it. ADA is definitely going to be addition to Bitcoin. Get things that make ADA work. That's another thing as well. So all these things that make me think about it. I got to double down on some ADA ecosystems. The ADA ecosystems, in fact, I'm going to upload a video probably later on because I've been up all night. So after I rest and I get back up, I'm going to do a video on because this to me was very important to me. We made history today, right? We made history today, March 2nd. We made history today. If you own crypto, this is history in the making. You're at the beginning of something that's great, right? That's extremely great, especially if you're into finance. I like money. I like to know where money is going, what money is doing, how it transforms, who's spending it, where it's going, what technology is making money better. I like those type of things. So I'm big on money. I like to study it, right? Because he who controls the money controls the law, right? Rockefeller. So that's all I'm saying. And these are the families' last names that actually run the world and run the things that you get up every day for, make your little money or whatever. These are the people that set those things in place. So all I'm saying is that they didn't set these in place, these new technologies. That's why I tell you guys, family last name can actually be something that actually run this whole entire world and this new financial system that we're breaking in. My last name, you're going to remember. I'm just letting people know that. You got to. You're going to. That's all I'm saying, right? That's all I'm saying. I even just created a trust for my family's last name. So that's a whole nother thing. But I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I don't like to talk about it too much. But I'll show you guys. You guys will see. But you will remember me. All right, let's go into this because Jed, he sidetracked me for a second because he in everything. David Schwartz too, smart one. Charles Hawkinson too, smart one. These are all programmers. I'm telling you, Programmers are running the world.
Consensus Protocol. Its native token is XRP and is used primarily by a company called Ripple. Bonus fact. XRP pre-mined its total supply of tokens before its launch, and that number, exactly 100 billion. Count out 3.5 seconds. That's how long it takes XRP transactions to settle. And XRP has...
I hear that? 3.5 seconds. That's how long it takes you to send money or send this new financial money anywhere in the world. And guess what I like about it? You can send $1, you can send 50 cents, you can send $100,000, you can send $1 million, you can send $1 billion. And guess how much they charge you? You go to the bank, they charge you so much money to send the money, right? You're losing money. They charge you a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a fraction, which means they charge you 0.00002 to send millions of dollars. I don't think y'all see what's going on. Y'all don't see it yet. Y'all don't. A lot of people don't understand it yet. But I'm gonna keep on. When I mean programming into people's head, I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Blockchain is what's going on. I'm telling you. Everything is built on a blockchain. Your whole life is about to be on a blockchain. I'm just telling you guys. From even your health records, everything is going to be on a blockchain. So now when you go to the doctor, right? Because you know some people, they may be in the emergency room or anything along that nature. The doctor may not have your blood type. They may not know your underlying conditions. They may not know what medication you're on, right? All these things will be on the blockchain. These doctors going to be like, I know everything about you. I know your blood type. We got everything, which means that the medical industry will actually, as far as, because 20-30% of people die because the doctors don't have the information on them. That's over with. So let's just say that people are going to start living longer because the information is there. You get what I'm saying? That's how serious this is going to be. This is going to be in every industry. Every industry. Let's continue.
3 core strengths that stand out to financial institutions. First, the XRP ledger is fast. The XRP consensus algorithm relies on trusted validators instead of slower proof-of-work methods, keeping the system quick, even during peak times. Second, it's efficient. XRP's algorithm allows it to offer low transaction fees for validating transactions. And that's deliberate, to make it an attractive, cheap option for micropayments and cross-border transactions. And third, it's secure. The XRP blockchain makes money transfers safe and transparent. You can zoom in to track your money's journey from start to finish, enhancing reliability and trust. Ripple has made some big deals with big banks. Santander and American Express have both partnered with Ripple to enhance their cross-border payment services. And there's treasury management.
Have y'all noticed that each one of these protocols that I told you guys about on the XRP, the Sol before this, y'all know that all the big banks like Visa, MasterCard, what they call these things, PayPal, Shopify, Google Pay, all these payment systems that we use invest in these companies. So if the big boys invest in these companies, what do you think is going on? They're investing in their competition because they know they're no longer needed. You get it? I'm trying to explain that to people so much. They're investing in their competition because they know that they're no longer needed. MoneyGram, you're sending money to a foreign place. We don't need you no more, MoneyGram. We tired of you taking money from when we send money. Then when our peoples receive the money, you're charging them to receive the money. That's armed robbery on both sides. So think about it. And I'm sorry, I'm a bit excited and a bit because that, like I say, these are solution based that I like, right? But let's continue to run it.
Basically, how a company looks after its cash flow and liabilities. Santander uses Ripple's tech to enable same-day international payments, while Standard Chartered uses Ripple software to optimize liquidity. How? Fast settlements and same-day international payments mean there's less need for large reserves of cash. Interested in XRP? Add it to your CoinMarketCap watch list to track every move.
Okay, now we did XRP, right? Let's go to Bitcoin is at 93,000 as we speak. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin. We didn't do a Coinbite Bitcoin one. Let's go to Bitcoin, then we're gonna do ADA.
Coinbites. Here's your 3-minute take on the crypto OG, Bitcoin. In 2009, a pseudonymous creator called Satoshi Nakamoto revolutionized finance with a single invention, Bitcoin.
Made that one.
It's a layer 1 blockchain, and its consensus mechanism is proof of work. Bonus fact: Bitcoin's first block contains a hidden message. This headline.
And if you guys in here right now, the only thing I ask you guys to do, drop a message. Let me know what you think about this in the chat. Smash that like button as well and subscribe to the channel. That's how you pay me for it. I appreciate you. Also hit the crypto links and the links that's down in the description. Together we can go further than Wells Fargo's. When you hit the link, I get paid, you get paid, and you should buy you some crypto. Let's go.
From the London Times serves as both a timestamp and a critique of the financial system Bitcoin was created to challenge. It's the first, it's the biggest, and for many, it's still the best. Bitcoin paved the way for one of the biggest technological revolutions since the dawn of the internet. Satoshi offered the world a decentralized electronic cash solution, an alternative to the trust-based world of fiat currency, where trust can be in short supply. Bitcoin has a fixed supply cap of 21 million coins. How are these Bitcoins generated? Bitcoin mining is essentially a race where miners use powerful computers to solve tough maths problems. The first to solve it adds a new block of transactions to the blockchain and earns Bitcoins and transaction fees as a reward. This process, called proof of work, ensures that solving these problems is hard, but verifying the solution is easy. Roughly every 4 years, the reward for mining new Bitcoin blocks is halved. This halving is designed to keep the supply of Bitcoin scarce, and the last Bitcoin is expected to be mined around 2140. It's worth remembering there might be less Bitcoin in circulation than you think. An estimated 20% of all mined Bitcoin is lost or missing. Bitcoin's limited supply also leads some investors to view it as a hedge against inflation.
The beauty of Bitcoin is you put it in an asset that can grow and be a hedge against inflation.
And argue it behaves in a similar way to other finite precious metals like gold. Hence its nickname, digital gold. Bitcoin allows for direct cross-border payments and international remittances. The big benefit is that it cuts out the need for intermediaries like big banks, and that means the users keep a bigger cut. Bitcoin's micropayments via the Lightning Network enable the transfer of very small amounts of value, often fractions of a cent, that TradFi systems keep clear of due to high processing fees. What does that mean in the real world? When El Salvador did this.
That is why next week, I will send to Congress a bill that will make Bitcoin a legal tender in El Salvador.
It meant you could walk into a shop in San Salvador and pay for your coffee in Bitcoin. Interested in Bitcoin? Add it to your CoinMarketCap watch list to track every move.
Okay, that's the Bitcoin one. And last but not least, guys, I'm going to go to, I believe I didn't do an ADA or Cardano, right? That's going to be our new voting system, and everything else is going to be on the blockchain. So all of this, oh, well, they stole our votes. Oh, we can't, we have to wait 2 days or a week to count the ballot. That is over with. Ballot will be counted in a fraction of a second, 3.5 seconds. Everything will be counted. Let's go.
Here's your CMC bite on Cardano, getting you up to speed in
this basically means fraud will be eliminated on all sources, because once everything hit the blockchain, it is over with.
Less than 3 minutes. Cardano is a layer 1 blockchain, uses a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, and was founded in 2017 by Charles Hoskinson, one of the co-founders of Ethereum alongside Vitalik Buterin. Bonus fact, its native token, ADA, is named after Ada Lovelace. She was the world's first computer programmer, born way back in 1815.
Ada Lovelace.
Let's start with the blockchain. Cardano prides itself on having its architecture, systems, and upgrades thoroughly peer-reviewed. That means Cardano researchers and developers have their updates and protocols scrutinized by experts. This is done to ensure updates are as robust as possible and reduces the chance of errors or flaws going live on the network. Next, its consensus mechanism, which is how a blockchain validates new transactions or creates new blocks. Cardano uses a proof-of-stake algorithm called Ouroboros, and Cardano selects its validators based on the amount of ADA they stake. Now let's take a look at Cardano's architecture, which is dual-layered. Imagine a two-story building. The ground floor is the Cardano settlement layer, or CSL. This is where all the transactions are handled. The upper floor, or the Cardano computation layer, CCL, is where more complex tasks are handled, such as smart contracts and decentralized apps. This setup allows Cardano to be more scalable, flexible, and secure, as each layer can function and be updated independently of the other. Cardano is a major Layer 1 blockchain, complete with an ecosystem of dApps, many of which have their own native tokens and NFTs and marketplaces where users can trade assets. We also need to talk about staking. A reminder, staking is when you participate in the blockchain's consensus mechanism. Yes, you can stake on lots of blockchains, but with Cardano, staking is non-custodial and non-locking. So even when you delegate your ADA to a stake pool, you maintain custody of your ADA to sell or transfer your tokens without any waiting period. Also, as a proof-of-stake blockchain, Cardano requires less computational power than proof-of-work chains like Bitcoin. The result? Cardano is 214,000 times more efficient than Bitcoin. Finally, Cardano's been making real-world deals with real-world governments. Charles Hoskinson's teams had a strong focus on Africa. Take this coffee bean. Cardano's blockchain solution with Emergo makes its entire journey from soil to market traceable and transparent by recording everything on the ledger. That means farmers get paid fairly, and consumers know exactly what they're drinking. Interested in Cardano? Add it to your CoinMarketCap watchlist to track every move.
Okay, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. We talked about everything today. Mark this in your calendar. History was made on today. History was made on today. It is March 2nd. I'm about to get me some shut-eye real quick. I've been up all night. I'll hop back on here a little later on to give you guys another update. Only thing I ask for you guys to do is click the links down below, support the channel. I have my ebook coming on out in a couple of days. Support that as well. I'm actually consulting with someone right now in my email to see if I want to accept crypto payments for my product that I created. So most likely I'm going to accept crypto payments as well. You guys have to learn how to turn your cash into crypto, and I'm going to show you guys how to navigate the space. It's the beginner's guide for crypto. Like I say, only 1%, 2% of the world actually knows about what's going on, so we have to do a lot of teaching. Now, I said that, put on your seatbelts. Crypto dough, it's time to take off in 5, 4, 3,